To obtain an official interpretation of the Uniform Plumbing Code or Uniform Mechanical Code, the International Association of Plumbing and Mechanical Officials, or IAPMO, provides this service. Firstly, you must submit a written request. This request should be sent to IAPMO at 4755 East Philadelphia Street, Ontario, California 91761. Secondly, provide pertinent information within your request. This information should include specific code sections in question, a description of the situation or problem encountered, a proposed solution if applicable, and any relevant documents or evidence such as plans or specifications. There is a fee of $275 for each official interpretation request, and this fee is non-refundable. Make the payment by check or money order payable to IAPMO. Allow approximately 6 to 8 weeks for your request to be processed and a response to be issued. For inquiries about the fee, contact IAPMO directly at 909-472-4100 or by email at Email Protected. You can also visit the IAPMO website for contact information at https://www.iapmo.org/contact IAPMO. Official interpretations are binding on all jurisdictions that have adopted the Uniform Plumbing Code or Uniform Mechanical Code. If you have an urgent issue and require an expedited interpretation, you may contact IAPMO and request a rush fee. The rush fee is an additional $100. Remember that providing accurate and detailed information in your initial request will help expedite the interpretation process. The official interpretation you receive will clarify the application of the code to your specific situation and ensure code compliance. Code interpretations are essential for consistent application and enforcement of plumbing and mechanical codes, ensuring public health and safety. When preparing your request, be as specific as possible. Reference the exact sections of the code that are causing confusion or require clarification. Providing clear and concise information will help IAPMO understand your issue and provide an accurate interpretation. Include detailed descriptions of the project, system, or component in question. This context is crucial for IAPMO to fully understand the issue and provide a relevant interpretation. For instance, if the interpretation involves a piping system, specify the materials used, the size of the pipes, and the operating pressures. If it involves a mechanical system, provide details about the equipment, its capacity, and its intended use. Whenever possible, include supporting documentation such as blueprints, schematics, and product specifications. These documents provide additional context and can help IAPMO visualize the situation and understand the issue more clearly. Make sure all documents are legible and properly labeled. If you have a proposed solution, describe it in detail and explain why you believe it meets the intent of the code. Providing your perspective can help IAPMO understand your thought process and evaluate the merits of your solution. However, it is important to remember that the final interpretation rests with IAPMO. After submitting your request, be patient while it is being processed. The 6 to 8 week timeframe allows IAPMO staff to thoroughly review your request, conduct any necessary research, and formulate an accurate interpretation. While you are waiting, you can check the status of your request by contacting IAPMO. However, avoid excessive follow-up, as this can slow down the process. Once you receive the official interpretation, carefully review it to ensure that you understand it completely. If you have any questions or need further clarification, do not hesitate to contact IAPMO. Their staff can provide additional explanation and ensure that you fully understand the interpretation. The official interpretation is a binding document that must be followed in your jurisdiction. Failure to comply with the interpretation can result in code violations and potential penalties. Keep a copy of the official interpretation for your records. You may need to refer to it in the future if similar issues arise. Sharing the interpretation with other stakeholders, such as contractors, engineers, and building officials, can help ensure consistent application of the code. Remember that codes are constantly evolving to address new technologies, materials, and construction practices. Staying up to date with the latest code changes is essential for code compliance. IAPMO offers a variety of resources to help you stay informed, including publications, training programs, and online resources. Take advantage of these resources to enhance your knowledge and ensure that you are applying the code correctly. Understanding the code is critical for anyone involved in the design, installation, and inspection of plumbing and mechanical systems. It ensures that these systems are safe, efficient, and compliant with industry standards. In addition to seeking official interpretations, consider consulting with experienced professionals such as engineers, contractors, and code consultants. These professionals can provide valuable insights and guidance on complex code issues. Collaborating with these experts can help you develop effective solutions and ensure code compliance. By understanding the official interpretation process and staying informed about code changes, you can navigate the complexities of plumbing and mechanical codes and ensure that your projects meet the highest standards of safety and performance. The interpretation process ensures that the code is applied consistently and fairly across all jurisdictions. This consistency is essential for maintaining public health and safety. Official code interpretations play a vital role in the construction industry. They provide clarity, promote consistency, and ensure compliance with established standards. By understanding how to obtain an official interpretation, you can make informed decisions and avoid costly mistakes. The process is designed to ensure transparency and fairness, providing all stakeholders with an equal opportunity to seek clarification on code issues. IAPMO is committed to providing timely and accurate interpretations, helping to promote safe and sustainable plumbing and mechanical systems. When submitting your request, ensure that all information is accurate and complete. Errors or omissions can delay the interpretation process. Double-check all references and documentation to avoid any confusion. If you are unsure about any aspect of the request, contact IAPMO for guidance. Their staff can answer your questions and help you prepare a complete and accurate request. Provide a clear and concise summary of the issue you are facing. This summary should highlight the key points and explain why you are seeking an interpretation. The summary should be written in plain language, avoiding technical jargon. By providing a clear summary, you can help IAPMO quickly understand the issue and focus on providing an appropriate interpretation. If the issue involves a specific product or material, provide detailed information about the product, including its manufacturer, model number, and specifications. This information can help IAPMO determine whether the product complies with the code requirements. If the issue involves a specific installation method, provide detailed information about the installation, including the steps involved and the materials used. This information can help IAPMO determine whether the installation complies with the code requirements. If the issue involves a specific testing procedure, provide detailed information about the testing procedure, including the steps involved and the equipment used. This information can help IAPMO determine whether the testing procedure complies with the code requirements. When submitting your request, consider the potential impact of the interpretation on other stakeholders. Will the interpretation affect other projects or installations? Will it affect the way the code is enforced in your jurisdiction? By considering these potential impacts, you can help IAPMO develop an interpretation that is fair and equitable for all stakeholders. The official interpretation process is an important tool for ensuring code compliance and promoting public health and safety. By understanding the process and following the guidelines, you can obtain accurate and timely interpretations that will help you make informed decisions. Remember that the codes are updated regularly to reflect changes in technology and industry practices. It is important to stay informed about these changes and to seek interpretations when necessary. IAPMO provides a valuable service by offering official code interpretations. Take advantage of this service to ensure that your projects comply with the latest code requirements. By working together, we can create safer and more sustainable plumbing and mechanical systems. If you have questions about the code, don't hesitate to ask for help. There are many resources available to assist you, including IAPMO, code consultants, and experienced professionals. Code compliance is a shared responsibility. By working together, we can ensure that all projects meet the highest standards of safety and performance. By understanding the code and seeking interpretations when necessary, you can contribute to a safer and more sustainable built environment. Remember to always consult with qualified professionals for specific code-related questions. This information is for general guidance only and should not be considered as legal or professional advice. The process to obtain an official code interpretation from IAPMO is fairly straightforward, but requires careful attention to detail. Firstly, prepare your written request with all the necessary information. This includes the specific code section you need clarified, a detailed description of the situation causing the need for interpretation, any proposed solutions you might have, and all relevant supporting documents like plans or specifications. The more comprehensive your submission, the better IAPMO can understand your question and provide an accurate interpretation. Secondly, remember the fee for this service is $275. This fee covers the cost of IAPMO's time and resources in reviewing your request and formulating an official interpretation. Ensure you include a check or money order payable to IAPMO with your written request. Do not send cash. Thirdly, be patient. The processing time can take approximately 6 to 8 weeks. This allows IAPMO staff to thoroughly investigate the issue, consult with experts if needed, and develop a reasoned and defensible interpretation. While waiting, you can periodically check on the status of your request, but avoid overwhelming them with inquiries. Fourthly, after you receive the official interpretation, study it carefully. Make sure you fully understand the explanation and how it applies to your situation. If anything is unclear, don't hesitate to contact IAPMO for further clarification. It's crucial that you grasp the nuances of the interpretation to correctly apply it in your projects. Fifthly, recognize that IAPMO's official interpretations are binding in jurisdictions that have adopted the Uniform Plumbing Code or Uniform Mechanical Code. This means the interpretation carries the weight of law and must be followed. Failing to adhere to an official interpretation can lead to code violations and potentially costly repercussions. Sixthly, if your situation is urgent and requires a faster turnaround, IAPMO offers an expedited service for an additional $100 rush fee. This can significantly reduce the processing time, but it's important to discuss the urgency of your request with IAPMO beforehand to ensure they can accommodate it. Seventhly, consider the value of an official code interpretation as an investment. While the $275 fee might seem significant, the clarity and certainty it provides can prevent costly errors and ensure code compliance, ultimately saving you time and money in the long run. Eighthly, utilize IAPMO's website and other resources to stay up to date on code changes and interpretations. This proactive approach can help you avoid needing official interpretations in the first place by staying informed about the latest code requirements. Ninthly, document everything. Keep copies of your written requests, supporting documents, payment confirmation, and the official interpretation itself. This documentation can be invaluable for future reference or in case of any disputes. Tenthly, remember IAPMO is there to help. If you're struggling to understand the code or how it applies to a specific situation, don't hesitate to reach out to them. They are the experts and can provide the guidance you need to ensure code compliance. By following these steps and understanding the importance of official code interpretations, you can navigate the complexities of plumbing and mechanical codes with confidence and ensure the safety and efficiency of your projects. The key takeaway is thoroughness and clarity in your request, patience during the process, and a commitment to understanding and adhering to the official interpretation you receive. Understanding the code can be intimidating, but the availability of official interpretations makes it possible to navigate these complex regulations with confidence. Remember that the code is in place to protect people and ensure the proper functioning of important infrastructure. The process for obtaining an official interpretation, while requiring some effort and a fee, is designed to provide definitive answers and prevent misunderstandings. Always keep in mind that local amendments to the code may exist. An official interpretation from IAPMO addresses the base code, so it is important to be aware of any local variations that may apply in your specific jurisdiction. If you are unsure whether any local amendments exist, contact your local building department for clarification. Their insights can be invaluable in understanding the local code landscape and ensuring full compliance with all applicable regulations.